So I'm shooting this video tonight kind of in response to my friend Becky, on a personal friend here in Arizona. She was asking about the Kreug, and I really do like my Hamilton Beach FlexBrew because it has the normal 12 cup pot, which I'm getting ready to clean it, and I can show you what I use for that. I can stick a little 8-ounce cup in here and do here's my little 2.0 Kreug or 1.0 compatible little thingy bopper. This just pulls out, it goes right in there, and I have dropping stuff. I have these little paper filters that go right into this little container. So if I want to make a spot of tea, so for example, if I want to make a spot of tea with vanilla lemongrass, I can stick my little cup in my little holder bopper and stick it in here in that little bobber, and then I'm doing that one-handed, that's not so bad. You fill it to right there. Okay, this is if you want to do like one of those 12-ounce cups or 16-ounce cups. You fill it to right there. Of course, the full pot's right there. And there's my tank. It's a 12-cup tank. And it's programmable. When you're gonna do the little thingy, the little Kreug cup, you switch it over here. Okay. If I was gonna do the single cup, it knows instantly by the amount of water you put in there what function you're doing. I'm gonna do a little bit of coffee, just 1 cup of coffee. Here's the filter that came with it. It's reusable, love it. And of course you have brewing options of, oh, I've not seen that one before. Oh, ground or a pack. Yay! And that's on that that's on that function. I haven't used it very often, can you tell? The regular coffee pot function, you can see it. A regular bold. I usually just stick with regular. Bold tends to be a little too dark tasting. It burns it or brews it in a higher temperature. It tends to be a little more darker than I like in flavor. Okay, now on to how I clean my coffee pot. I use from Smart & Final coffee pot cleaner and descaler. It comes in a 32-ounce container, and it's been a couple months. I'm due to do this, so since you guys mentioned it or talking about it, I'm gonna go over this here real quick. 1 to 2 ounces of the descaler, and then you mix the rest. I fill the rest of it up with water, and I run it 2 cycles through. And I gotta tell you, I'm gonna do this 2-part video. 1 video, 2 parts. Okay, look at how it needs to be scrubbed. I'm gonna scrub the outside, yes, but I want you to notice the lines here and down here. That I definitely has. We use filtered water, purified water now. We used to use tap water, but we use the purified water, and I can get away with not cleaning it as frequently. However, it does get a buildup. It does need to be cleaned, and so we will be running that through tonight to give it its clean. And the coffee tastes really good when this thing is cleaned out with this. It's vinegar is good too, but this thing has a enzyme in it that eats away at the stuff that's on the glass of the carafe, so I don't have to scrub it as much, which is kind of nice. So onward I go. I will be back to you when it has its second round done, and you can see the difference. Hi guys, so I gave this coffee pot a really good clean on the outside. As you can see, it doesn't have the splatters from cooking. I cleaned the carafe. As you can see, the carafe is nice and clear from that cleaner I used. I used just a hand scrubber to finish scrubbing the inside out, the little bit of residue that was left. Wiped it down, got it all prepared. So once again, this is the FlexBrew by Hamilton Beach. I think I paid $80 for this. I love this thing. I've got to reset the, darn it. I've got to reset the timer on it. That's pretty easy. This is the clock. Oops, I went too far. Anyways, works kind of like an alarm clock. Yay, you're watching me change and fix the time. How fun. Alright, so now I'm going to set the time for the coffee maker to turn on in the morning. And I want it to start brewing about 6:45, so it's nice and fresh smelling and warm when I get up in the morning. Again, at a right angle, we have the regular, we have the bold option, and I was inspired to clean while I was waiting on this thing. I'm sure you saw the first half of the video. My stove back was just greasy, filthy, and now it's pretty white again, except for the stain over there. That is a stain. I had a pot up against it that got too hot, and it turned that color. Guess that just happens, you know. It happened when we first got the stove, and I was learning its ins and outs, I guess you could say. So this is the FlexBrew, and I recommend the Hamilton Beach FlexBrew because it has the dual or the triple functionality instead of the Kreug. You can still have the Kreug function, as I said before. That right there. And just so you know, this took us like hours to figure this out. This part right here goes that direction, not that way. Oh, that was quite funny. Me and Christine were sitting here just having a time with that thing. I remember that day. It was funny. To take it out, you just boop and boop. There you go. Then when you have the other one in there, let me take this out. Pull it out. Now this is if you had that filter in there that I showed you earlier, just for a single cup of coffee. And once it's in, you push up, it brews, it does its business, you press down, you pull it out, you take the thingy out, Put this back in. I keep it in there. Let's just say that. And you don't have to put it back in there, but I keep it in there because that's a part I don't have to lose. Kind of how I look at it. The important thing to remember is when you have this part in, this has to be down. It won't go up. See? You'll break it if you try to do that. So, that is the FlexBrew, and I love it. Have a good one.